G'day and welcome everyone, EmrickXV here and welcome to another actual playthrough episode. Here we are at the farm. And today, we've got quite a bit of work to do. So let's not hide behind the bush. Oh. There we go. And let's start snazzing up this farm, shall we? So with that all done, I've just added this little path. There's a few little bits and pieces that I'm still trying to just tweak as we go, but we really have to start thinking about gearing up. So what I intend on doing today is trying to get our... Oh, I missed a couple of holes here, but that's all right. We will grab... Let's put another torch there. Nice little tip. If you put a torch down and a grass block over the top of it, you do get some pretty cool lighting and without seeing the torches, so it's not a bad little way of going about it if you like it. And I've just added these little bits of gravel and cobblestone all through this track, still keeping some of the grasses and stuff in here, and yeah, basically splashing a bit of colour around now with the flowers, and that's basically a good little path around the main farm area all done. Now, what's wrong with this picture? We probably do need to clean up in here as well. So there's a few little things that I do want to do. I want to get a fire in here. So what we will look at is try and find a bit of a center point, and it is right there. And yeah, let's get a little fire built. Have I got the stuff here? I certainly do. We'll just jump on the crafting table. Coal in the middle. 3 sticks around the outside and 3 logs at the bottom. And there we go. Now, what will be interesting to see is if we can get the cool fire in here, because I think that will look really, really nice. We don't actually need any extra smoke because the smoke's going to be a bit of a pain in here anyway. So let's place down. Okay, so that's the normal one. So if I hit it with a shovel, can I get it back without breaking it? No. Thought that might have worked. It's charcoal now. That's all right. We'll make another one. It might be shears that I need to use on a campfire to keep it like Silk Touch, for example. I think someone mentioned it in a video beforehand. Now, I might have used the wrong tool then. So let's just get... Looks like it's getting dark again. Let's see how we go placing this down this time. Still the same. So if I use shears, no, still breaking apart. Ah well, that's alright, never mind. I do want to show you this funky fire though, if I can do it. So let's just try it one more time from another direction. See if we can get it working. It may be the fact that I am trying to put it down in a hole, which is why it's not popping. Ah, there we go. To see how this has actually got like little logs sticking up on it, I thought it was really, really funky. So that'll do a couple of things. It'll light up inside here. Looks like it's getting dark again. And yeah, basically give us a bit of a light source in the middle here. So I'll just, while I'm here, I'll just clean up a little bit of this. And realistically, what do you put around a fire? You're going to put some cobblestone around that. And then my thought process was to maybe bring just a few little bits like this. But that's going to sort of, well, that's going to sort of lose the effect of the fire a bit. So I wonder, and plus I haven't got a lot of space in here. We'll just leave that for now as it is. And let's go to bed. We'll have a look at that in the morning. Okay, so up and about. realistically, we're not going to have grass in here, so we're just going to knock out all the grass blocks. I don't know if you can knock out grass blocks under. Oh, yes, you can. Just affected by gravity. And that's going to have to come all the way out. Keep an eye out for any mobs that may have spawned. We're looking pretty good. Okay, cool. So look at that. Just knocking out the grass has already made this look, apart from the sheep's head sticking through the wall, has already made this look quite a bit cooler. So just going to have to move some of these chests around right now and basically try and back them up into this wall a bit so that we've just got that little bit of extra space. So let's get that done. So with all that done, we are pretty well sorted to a point. We've got a fair bit of gear in here, and I don't think we'll want to keep the storage in this area for the whole time. But I'm just going to work out a way to see if we can get this fire maybe up, just to give it a little bit more definition and that sort of stuff. So let's see how we go with that. Awesome. Sensational. So I think that looks pretty cool. If we get, we just get a handful of slabs, maybe, what do we got? May as well make ourselves some cobblestone slabs, I think. They're going to be pretty handy anyway. So let's just get across here, make a stack of slabs, and let's just place the slabs around it so that we're sort of away from it a little bit, and then it sort of acts like boulders around the fire that we can then, you know, just basically have warmed up and go through. I think we might just drop that one out just to give us that access through past the fire, and maybe we'll just take that one out as well and have the cobblestone tied in through here as well. I think it looks pretty nice. If we sort of go down with some lower cobblestone through here, potentially could look quite cool, just to give it that little bit of variation and that sort of stuff. And I think just to finish off in here, we may just grab ourselves a little bit more gravel and just surround and fix up some of this grass that we can still see. Hopefully I can grab it. Yep, there we go. And we can just start placing gravel all the way around. And we might just leave that little bit dirt. Cool. Very nice. Oh, okay, dark again. I suppose the last thing that we're going to have to do is put something to stop the bad guys coming in. So I don't think it really is a door type farm. Maybe let me know what you think, but I think I'm just going to put a gate here for now. And I think, let's see if we can change it up a little bit. We've used an awful lot of spruce so far. I think we'll try the oak logs. So let's just make up some oak fences. We should just have to be able to use the actual planks themselves. So if we drop the planks there with that, yeah, there we go. We've got an oak fence, and I've got an oak sapling there that I want to plant somewhere, just so that we've got something for a little bit of difference and start building up some oak resources. So oak can go back in there for now, along with its planks, which we'll just put in alongside that. And I think I might take that with me because I want to do some work on the stairs and that sort of stuff. I want to get that enchantment table out as well. So just want to clean off the rest of this. And yeah, basically, hopefully get my head around where I've put everything. Still going to be jumping around chests from time to time, but hopefully we're getting somewhere. There we go. Beautiful. And where was my technical box? Maybe not there. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Okay, so we only got trapdoors there at the moment. That's alright, we'll leave it at that. My thought process was just putting in... In fact, I can probably do it with the oak. There we go, little oak pressure plate. Place down. I can't do it on a path block, but I should. Won't be able to do it on a slab either. It'll need to be a full block to power it. Let's just put dirt down. And boom. Nice. Have to obviously hit that, or hey, come on, let's get real technical. You know, we are in a farmhouse after all. Let's oh, here we go. We've got some here already. Let's just let's go super fancy. Yeah, button. Awesome. I just put a button there. Very cool. Look at that freaky looking thing. Do you always get that? Let's have a look. I'll put it on this one. Something similar. Yeah, same thing. And what if I put it... that enough power to get it going? It is. Actually, I quite like that. Sitting it there, just above. We don't have to always be looking down all the time. We should just be able to run up, hit the button, in we go. Onto the fire, burn our feet. Yeah, beautiful. Awesome. Okay. So, how did you like the tool chest? I really enjoyed it. But, as we sit around the fire, well, I'm thinking that we're going to do the tool chest on a stream. Now, I would really like to do that stream Monday. So we're going to take a little bit of time because we did do quite a big resource gathering mission in the last episode. I want to leave it a little while and I'm going to double check I've got everything in place. And I'm going to stream on Twitch to do the tool chest. And hopefully you can come and pop in and say hello. And yeah, I'll just be getting materials and doing strip mining and that sort of stuff for now. Unless there's other things that you guys want me to do live with you. So let me know by giving me a thumbs up to let me know that I'm going to be firing off on a live stream. And we'll get that underway next week. Really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, after that service announcement, back to the video, and let's go and sort out where we're going to put this enchantment table because it's really in the way now of our beautiful little farmhouse. So my first thought process was to try and get a bit of a staircase spiraling down and opening this area up down here as a enchantment area just for now. Obviously, I am still technically using this to get down into the cave system, but you know, I think I've got enough space in here to be able to set this up and see how we sort of go. So, at the moment, it is pretty steep to get down there, so I'm just going to have to work out a plan. I guess the best scenario will be deciding where we're going to put the. So if that's the enchantment table there. We need to keep that sort of open enough, but we need this area here for all our books. So you need to be one away. That's basically it. But for that to happen, we need to put our bookshelves in around here. Now, my thought is maybe we just dig it into the wall just a little bit more. So if we just open that up just a little bit more, maybe go back just 2, just to sort of tuck it away just a bit to give us a little bit more space. And then our enchantment table can sort of sit there. And yeah, we'll just sort of knock out a few little bits and pieces around the place here. And that will be enough for our enchantment setup right now. Now, we do have to work out ways of getting out. This is probably the best way through here. But to do this is a little bit tricky. I could use stairs, but I kind of like slabs as well. So let's just sort of see if we start digging out and placing slabs down as we go. How big is this going to now be? Because we'll have to dig out that section there and dig out that section there and there. See how it sort of really takes a long time to go up, and it might not quite work. Who knows? We should be able to get it done, particularly if we sort of push into this area just a little bit. We'll dig out a bit more dirt and just skim off a handful of bits and pieces. In fact, I probably like that there. And what else we got now? So we can sort of push through with more slabs through there. And yeah, okay, so we are sort of going to be having to sort of work our way back this way just a bit through here. And then this will be the last bit, and that will get us, that'll get us out. So if we go like that, and we just dig that away, and we can place a few bits and pieces through, just to clean it up a smidgen. How's that sort of look? Probably want to remove the dirt. The gravel's not so bad. But there we go. Sort of got that opened up now. If we just start cleaning this up a smidgen, we can probably go out this way as well to go see the cows. This gives us that little bit more variation anyway. Might need to put a set of stairs there. That will probably have to be the case. But we can sort of come up here and into the cow farm. Cool. So that basically just gets us around. Might as well give them another feed, because we're going to have to thin the herd, so to say, so that we can start getting enough leather. And we're going to have to go check to make sure our sugarcane is going well as well. But there we go. So we sort of got this walkway down. That's probably a little bit close for comfort. But yeah, that's not too bad. This side here could be a little bit trickier. So whether or not we actually do stairs through here, I will work out a plan there. I don't have any on me right now, but that actually works out pretty well. So we may as well dig that out. We'll go get our enchantment table, and we'll set that up ready to go. And we'll go down and check that sugarcane while we're here as well. Alright, Mr. Enchantment Table, up you come. Don't need you there anymore. Whack that in here. Do I have any stairs here now? I can just clean that up. Oh, I've got a few. Let's see how that goes with us. Okay. Back down. I think this will work quite nicely. So again, a bit of space. Enchantment table doesn't go there. It goes there. That gives us enough space to get plenty around. Okay, so this is our spawn pier here, so I wouldn't mind keeping that. But that's basically all going to be stairs just there, isn't it? If we can do that, it might be nice for us to go out and have more of a platform there, which then basically means we're going to have to just bring this down a little bit further. We'll dig that out. Make an idea there, maybe an obelisk or something. But yeah, basically should be able to get this done. Nice. And a couple more slabs through this space here. And it's getting dark again, so we will clear that out. And let's just dig that out, place something like that in there, and we'll put an upside down stair there, and a slab on top, just to sort of show that this is, in fact, where we spawned. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get up there now. Oh, no, not quite. Terrible. Nice. Okay. Oh, it gets very scary, scarily dark right now, doesn't it? Can't see any mobs spawning just yet, but they are a bit sneaky. So let's tuck ourselves away. Hopefully we've got enough light around there to really give us enough space. Okay. So, with that all done, we are getting pretty close. Now, you're going to have to get an enchantment table. I know that is a given. But there is also a lot of people that use villagers to get all their gear. So yeah, I could go strip mining for 2 or 3 hours and basically work in the mines to get enough diamonds to get myself fully kitted out in diamond gear. Or I can spend some time investment on the villagers. Now, I'm not sure what your thoughts are about which way to go with it. Both have their pluses and minuses because, I mean, let's face it, villagers are an incredible pain. But, I mean, we've actually already got, when you start looking at our pumpkins and that sort of stuff, we've actually got a fair bit of resources that we have actually gathered up already to be able to start trading with, like, farmer villagers and this sort of thing. So that can give you emeralds, and then in turn you can obviously get weaponsmiths and armorsmiths to basically give you all the gear you need. Just heard a zombie. Should be burning up by now. Look at that, we've got a full stack of pumpkins already. We've actually got a fair bit of sugarcane coming in. We need more though. And then obviously we've got all these wheat and this sort of stuff in here as well. Now I wonder why this growth has worked like that. It seemed to be very uneven. Anyway, it's neither here nor there really, but while it's up, we may as well knock it back down again, because as I say, if we can get enough, these wandering traders, they kill your crops, don't they? If we can get enough resources tucked away in our chests and that sort of stuff around here. Oh, I missed a pumpkin. You know, we're well and truly on our way to having enough gear to basically be able to start thinking about really getting some half decent resources from villagers as an alternative. Obviously, I'm not going to be leaving the farm entirely. We will be obviously using it as a base of our operations, but maybe let me know in the comments, because we will have to basically do this either in the form of mining enough resources to be able to get us enough diamonds to get some gear, or alternatively using the village, which we do know where it is, to start getting them to work for us. Let me know in the comments as to which way you'd like me to do it, because, you know, there's pluses and minuses to both scenarios. But with that all fixed up, we may as well knock out the potatoes while we're here. And I might just do one more little bit of redstone, because it's super simple to set up. I might be able to make it look half decent as well. And it basically uses this little bad boy. Let me just go and get... Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I was just going to rig up this composter to do a bone meal farm. But for now, we've got all this area, which I think we should make fields. What do you think? With a windmill or something like that in the middle, maybe making all these tiers different fields, whether they be wheat, potatoes, beetroot. You know, we've got a good portion of the gear now that we need. But yeah, basically have fields running right up to the windmill and storage all set up in there. And then that's maybe when we can turn all these excess wheat seeds into some sort of some sort of farm, because we are obviously getting quite a few wheat seeds built up now. And, you know, we're getting a fair bit of wheat there as well. I'm going to have to take half of that for more cow breeding. And also I should bring myself a pick down here. I have already got a crafting bench down here. Always handy to have crafting benches dotted everywhere. And sorry, not a pick. What's this thing called? This is called a hoe. Just to hoe some of these fields which have been broken by certain parties. I think that might have been Mr. Wandering Trader in the last episode. And we will quickly just clear out our bits and pieces here. Now, why is that not? Is that already farmland? It is. Why is that not getting? Oh, they're irrigated. There we go. It's irrigated now. Cool. Right. Potatoes all planted. Pumpkins already popping again. They grow pretty quick. And, oh, we need wheat seed there. We have got that. Like that there. Sorted. So, yeah. Let me know what you think about that. Oh, we could plant berries as well because they actually look really, really cool. I don't know if any of the villagers trade in berries though. So whether or not that's actually a worthwhile idea, I'm not sure. Maybe let me know. Do you think making a berry patch is going to be useful for anything? Because we're going to have obviously enough food now by the looks of it with what we've got already in the process, and with the cows pumping along very nicely, that's going to pretty well be our food resource. And so all this is basically just getting geared up for trading with villagers so that we've got enough materials. And let's get that sapling down as well. So just for aesthetics, I want to tuck that sapling away. Why did I come here? Put the hoe back. Awesome. This is going to sort of stick out like a sore thumb. Maybe I can tuck it in here. Maybe. I'm going to try and save all these bits and pieces because they can affect tree growth. And, you know, this doesn't look too bad. Have I actually cleared this out to get there? Maybe I've cleared this out. But for now, we're not going to sort of stress too much. Let's just get that down. And, you know, we can get some oak starting to go, which will be really, really handy. So, where are we at? That is pretty well it. You know, as far as getting all the pretty bits and pieces done, we have got our enchantment table down there. Maybe we should just do, before we leave, see how many bookshelves we can make up, because we've got a fair bit of gear. So again, let's just get over to our cows. Oh, one's got horns there. Crazy. These are probably getting crazily full in here, but, you know, we're going to need stacks, and you're going to be able to get stacks in here just because it is a relatively big resource, and it's quite a decent sized pen. But yeah, we really do have to sort of start thinking about thinning these guys out so that we can start getting some bookshelves sorted. So probably easiest to, because they can start spewing out. Here we go. I can probably jump up here, and then yeah, just got to start doing it really. Still having some audio issues. I don't know, every now and then it just pops like that. But I don't know, how many books do you need? Is it 45? I don't think we're going to get 45 here. I've got plenty of small... sheep. These are not sheep. Small beef. Oh dear, they're starting to run away. That's always sad when they start doing that. Sorry, little cows. I know it's awful, but you know, this is just part of what Minecraft is. You need leather, and I probably don't want to be trying to fish my leather up because that can be really, really boring. So I'm just going to take out all the adults, see how many we've got in regards to leather, and then yeah, basically That's it all done. So we've got a stack of raw beef. Where's our leather? Oh, we're still a little bit shy. That's a bit of a shame. It's still going to give us, I don't know, maybe 11 bookshelves potentially. But let's sort that out, and we'll need to go get our sugarcane to turn into paper. And yeah, let's quickly get all these made up and see down here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Let's get all our sugarcane up. It's not going to be enough, but may as well start making some melons as well, rather than just leaving them there, because they make melon slices. And what about beetroot? Is all this beetroot grown? 21 seeds, that's pretty cool. So we are getting stacks and stacks. I'm going to plant more beetroot there because, as I say, we're going to be potentially trading with villagers with beetroot trades. So while I'm doing this, may as well see how far that irrigation works. Don't plant the actual beetroot, plant seeds. Get a few more in there as it gets dark again, and let's go see what we can make up. Okay, sort this out now. How freaky is that? That sugarcane is almost exactly enough to make that amount of books. Weird. Let's not let a creeper blow up our door. Okay. Wood? Nope. Wood? No. Wood? Aha. Just put some of this stuff away while we're here. They do take an awful lot of resources, bookcases, no doubt about it. I didn't quite get enough there, but that's alright. 11 bookshelves, just 4 away. It's not too bad, not too bad. We should be able to have that pretty well up to where we need it to be next episode. And then we can make those calls on level 30 enchantments. And yeah, basically getting ourselves set up to progress the game further on. Maybe start thinking about going to the end in the next episode. Do I have enough obsidian to make a nether portal? That is the question. Where was my obsidian chest? Might have put it under valuables. 10. Perfect. Perfect number to get to the nether. So technically, yeah, we do need to get to the nether to progress to the ender dragon. So that's another thing that we could possibly do, but we probably should get a little bit more gear and better equipped before we sort of take that on. But we do have those bits and pieces all ready to go. Where's my greenery box? Was that it? Awesome. A little bit of sugarcane left. That's all pretty good. We'll whack all that in there. And some flint, which we need to tuck away there. Sorted. Nice. Don't need the rest of that dirt. Let's go set up these bookshelves. Actually, now I think about it, this could be a pretty cool spot for the nether portal as well, maybe in here, or we put the nether portal further down there. If I leave a space, can I make a nether portal? It's going to be pretty noisy, actually. No, let's not put it in there. Let's make a plan to put it somewhere else. May as well just tack this all the way around, get that bottom layer going. Hello? Can't see any particle effects. What's going on? Oh, well, there you go. I was doing a Guardian farm on another series, and I think I turned all the particle effects off because it was going. But cool, look at that. See all those little glyphs going in? Very nice indeed. Level 11, so what's that sort of going to be getting us? Oh, Silk Touch. Oh, I wonder if that's going to work on a diamond pick. Could even be worth... Ooh. Silk Touch at level 16. I can get that now. That could be really useful to get that Silk Touch pick, because then I could technically, you know, Silk Touch all our good stuff like all our diamonds and stuff up, and then when I've got a fortune, I can fortune them instead. Oh, hold on, that's Silk Touch on an axe. Man, am I going to get Silk Touch on a pick? Oh, I am. And I wonder if I'm going to get that on this here. Obviously, it's got efficiency and unbreaking on it now. But that will be well worth checking out maybe in that next episode. All right, nice. So we got that little bit of a step up there, which we should fix in the next episode, just so we can run around. And a couple more down to the fishing jetty over here. That's looking pretty cool. I'm really happy with how this is all sort of looking. And I think just before we tick it off, I think what we should do is we should probably go and grab ourselves some cobblestone and work out where we're going to set out this windmill. So let's go do that just before we head off. Okay, everyone. I think I found a good spot for the windmill here. So at this stage, I'm just finishing this off, and we'll call it an episode. So thank you very much for watching. And if you did like this episode, please make sure you leave it with a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more episodes coming out of the... How is that? We have run out of cobblestone. Gah. If you want to see more videos coming out of the actual playthrough series, please make sure you let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I'd like to thank you all very much for hanging around and watching the actual playthrough episodes. I've been really happy doing it at the moment, and it's been really good fun. So just finishing these last few little bits here, and I think that's it. That is our windmill. So awesome. Looks like a circle. Hope it's a circle. Let's see if it's a circle. Thanks again, everybody. See you later.